Great news, Derek. We finally found a way to fit more cars on the field here for Motor Mustang.
Oh, look at this. This is kind of my jam right here. Little cars, tiny cars, micro cars.
Excuse me, I got a
Although
video.
these aren't quite micro cars, but they have what most of us usually deem juvenile cars or kids cars.
That's right, that's right. Welcome to the world of the Thunderbird Junior. These are terrific little cars that I think today we would say were produced under license from Ford Motor Company. I'm not sure the arrangement was that formal at the time, but certainly done with Ford's active cooperation. Built by a company based in Mystic, Connecticut, owned by a fellow named, of all things, George Ford, though no relation, and they were built every year from 1955 to 1967 with annual model updates, just like the full-size cars, and initially powered by little electric motors, later by gasoline engines. Some of them built at about 1/4 scale, excuse me, which would be good for the little kids, and then larger ones at 1/3 scale that would be used in carnivals, amusement parks, etc. They could be purchased retail to places like FAO Schwartz. They were not inexpensive, hovering between $450, $500, which is several $1,000s today, by the way. And also given away, though, by Ford dealers as kind of premiums in dealerships. You know, a way to draw folks in to see the new cars, enter to win one of these. I think candy companies may have done a couple of giveaways with these cars as well. But we'd love it, Andy, if you'd go through and kind of talk to the owners and introduce themselves and learn more about these Thunderbird Juniors.
Sure, I'm going to actually turn it over to Brian here, who will tell us a little bit about what you have in front of us.
Hi, thanks all for coming to see our little tiny cars. Like you said, they made about 5,000 Thunderbird Juniors between 1955 and 1966, although the bulk of them were the Little Bird models from 55 to 57. For example, the car over here in the end, the 55, is serial number 2250, so almost half of them were built in 1955. And this car right here is number 3688. It's a 1959 Thunderbird Junior, and this was a promotional giveaway car. I bought this from the little girl who won this in a promotional at a Ford dealership in December '59, and I actually have a picture of her sitting in this car in front of the Christmas tree, dated January 1960. The 1955, the red car here at the end, that was also a promotional car. I bought it from the little old lady who won it in a promotional from a Ford dealership in 1956. And then we have another 61 Junior here. This one is now gas powered, yes. So this is still electric. This 61 that my wife is sitting in is, what did you say it was? Number 4615? 4415. This car I pulled out of a barn 2 weeks ago in New Jersey, where it had sat for 50 years under a tarp. We put a battery in it, we put a motor in it, and now it's driving around alive again. And then the 66 to the end, that's my favorite year. This was beautifully restored to match the owner's car. His real 66 T-Bird is powered by a gas motor. You can see adults fitted. He does have legs. So, and they're really fun. And people don't believe that these were original. They think it's something that we just created to match our car, but they actually made these in the year that they are built. This was built in 1959. That was built in 1966. We're glad we could bring these all out to show that, yes, this really is a thing. These really do exist. And we really love them. So, thanks for coming out to see them.
Thank you guys very much.
And we should note, you're just looking at half of what we have. There are about 14 cars altogether over in Central Market, right? So